Good morning, everyone. This is taoshobuddha, and you are listening to live streaming. Know your spices with the compliments of Khushbu, Indo Pak Grocery, 55 Rodney Road, Andover, in Trinidad. Phone 2410351. Khushbu is the only authentic grocery with widest range of merchandise. Haldiram, Nanak, Deep, MTR, Haldiram, Moflis, and much more. Our service is unparalleled. This Khushbu is the complete Indian shop catering to the needs of the East Indian food lovers, from snacks, appetizers to dessert, and everything that you require for main course meals. Our imagination is second to none. We make the Indian cooking as easy as possible. If you need any assistance to make any dish, I, taoshobuddha, the director of Khushbu Indo-Pak Grocery, can walk you through the entire recipe. All my 5 cookbooks, Cooking taoshobuddha Way Volume 1, Volume 2, gourmet recipes, gluten-free recipes and dishes, and others are available. These are published from America. All these books are available free of charge for download from my Facebook page, taoshobuddha International. You log into that. There is an icon, files. You click that and you will get all these cookbooks and many more. Also, I have put the links on the Facebook page. From there you can download the books. For this you need not shop at this place. That is my service, my commitment to you. During this program, Know Your Spices, I speak to you on various spices and herbs that are used for best of the health and preparing the dishes in the right manner. In this series today I am going to speak to you on cumin seed, jeera, which is one of the most important ingredient in an Indian kitchen. Cumin seed is most common and widely used spice in Indian cuisine. It is a flowering plant in the family of Apiaceae. It is native from East Mediterranean to East India. Cumin has a distinctive but slightly bitter flavor, yet still it flavors any dish with sweet aroma. It has two varieties. One is known as Shah Jeera, which is finer in quality and a little darker in color. It is used specifically for dishes like biryani, pilau. The, the other is a little thicker in quality, which is brown aromatic. Small seeds release more aroma when roasted or added to the hot oil. This is basically used for tempering and used as a garnishing for side dishes like raitas, dahi bada, and the side dishes like the chaat in Indian cuisine. There is other variety of cumin seed as well. These brown aromatic seeds release even more aroma when roasted or added to hot oil for tempering. Each dal, when it is cooked, it is tempered. These spices are not used as a fad, but they have nutritional values. It helps in the process of digestion. For instance, Asafoetida, which is known as heme. Asafoetida is a gum coming from a tree, very strong flavored. Normally, all the items like grains, dals, chickpeas, Bengal gram, red beans, pink beans, they have complex nitrogen elements which is not easy to digest. Although this nitrogen element is water soluble, but when asafoetida is added to it, either while boiling or when it is being tempered, it breaks down complex nitrogen element to easily digestible nitrogen, which is an important nutrients in required for the human body. When it is roasted and ground, it adds a special flavor to the item it is added on. Cumin seeds, whole or in powdered form, are very commonly used in East Indian cooking. Sometimes in East Indian cooking, the raw brown cumin seeds are ground and are used in cooking process. They are used more in North India. The English word cumin derives from its roots from the French cumin, which was borrowed indirectly from Arabic commune via Spanish commune during the Arab rule in Spain in 15th century. The spice is native to Arabic speaking Syria, where cumin thrives in hot and arid lands. Cumin seeds have been found in some ancient Syrian archaeological sites. The word reached from Syria to neighboring Turkey and neighboring Greece, most likely before it found its way to Spain. Like many other Arabic words in English language, cumin was acquired by the Western Europe via Spain rather than the Grecian root. Some suggest that the word is derived from Latin cumin and Greek word. The folk etymology connects the word with Persian city Karman, where the story goes that most of the ancient Persia, uh, Persia's cumin was produced for the Persian. The expression carrying cumin to Karman has some meaning as English language phrase carrying coals to Newcastle. Karman, locally called Karmun, would have become a syllable for cumin in European language in the process of time. In North India, Nepal, cumin is known as in Hindi Jeera, while in Iran and Pakistan it is known as just the instead of the in India it is starts with J, and in Persian it is starts with Z. South India it is called by a different name in different regional languages. In Sri Lanka it is known as Duru. The white variety or Shah Jeera is very important. Still there is another large variety of cumin seed known as Maduru. In Iran and Central Asia, cumin is known as Jeera. In Turkey, it is known as kimyon. It is used in almost all the cultures. Cumin is dried seed of a herb, a family of parsley family. Cumin plants grow 30 to 50 centimeters, that is 1 to 2 feet tall, and harvested by hand. Cumin seeds resemble caraway seeds. Caraway has a different kind of a flavor, being oblong in shape, longitudinally ridged and yellow-brown in color, a versatile spice which can be used by itself in many forms: dried, patched, and ground, patched in hot oil, and as combination and blends of spices. It is basic, ornamental, and aromatic category of spices. It is used in it is an aromatic spice. So it is used in garam masala also. This is about cumin seed, one of the important aromatic spices. We came to you with the compliments of Khushbu Indo-Pak Grocery, a complete Indian groceries catering to the needs of Indian food lovers in the twin island of Trinidad and Tobago. We are located on 55 Endeavour Road, Rodney Road, Endeavour in Trinidad. Our phone number 1-868-241-0351. You can find us on Facebook, Khushbu Indo-Pak Grocery. You will be pleasantly surprised with our widest variety, service, and anything that you require, any assistance. If you want if you want to make anything, if you are a novice, you do not know how to make a particular dish, give me a call. And I will be most happy to walk you through the entire recipe. The fine nuances which are required, the tips, fine nuances that are required just by reading a recipe from a cookbook, one cannot become a cook. It requires years of training with an expert who trains you in the fine tunings, the nuances that are required in cooking. At what stage, what item has to be added. You give me a food item to eat. As it rolls in my mouth, I can do a complete analysis. You would have seen the master chef shows in Indian subcontinent where the judges like Sanjeev Kapoor and others, the way they judge, know the item, know the ingredients, not only the ingredients but the process in which it has been added on. Now, sometimes it happens if you add, your recipe calls for saute onion and garlic. Onion is a sweet item. Ginger and garlic is harsh and pungent. So, what is to be added on first? Ginger garlic paste goes together, or onion. These are the fine nuances, and that differs from recipe to recipe. If you are cooking a meat item and you want to give a little sweetness to it, its cooking process is different. Specifically when you are cooking lamb, I have explained these fine nuances. Only this much for this morning. Thank you for tuning in. Do visit Khushbu Indo-Pak Grocery, 55 Rodney Road, Andover. Our location you can find, and the exact direction how to reach from your place to the Khushbu Indo-Pak Grocery, the Facebook page. When you log in about, it gives you the direction, distance and time to reach. And still, if there is any inconvenience, give us a call, 241-0351. Our opening hours are from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday we are closed from Tuesday to Sunday. Thank you for being with me until another journey of spices. This is taoshobuddha bidding you a pleasant bon appetit.